Hey guys, welcome back. It's Jess. Today's video is just a couple dinners that we made this week that would cost you right around $5. Just keep in mind that it does depend on what stores you shop at and where you live.
First night of dinners is going to be taco bowls. So we've got jasmine rice. This is actually leftover jasmine rice that I've had. We just need to use it up. So that's not going to be included in the total. But we've got lean ground beef. 93.7 is what we buy, but I'm basing the price off of 80/20 ground beef because I feel like that's what most people buy. So that'll be about $3.50. And then an avocado, I'm just counting this as $1, but it usually is like, I don't know, 79 or 89 cents. And then we've got mini peppers. We won't even use half of this bag, but that bag at Aldi was $2.79. So for half of this is $1.34. And then taco seasoning from Aldi was 41 cents. And I'll put the price of this meal on the screen.
All right, so here I'm just getting some water in a pan so that I can boil it for the jasmine rice. And I always just use this Great Value jasmine rice. I get a big bag of it. It's a lot cheaper to get that than to get like the little packets that you can put in the microwave. And then here I'm showing you that I didn't quite have a full cup, so I had to pour out a little bit of the water. Now I'm just warming up a pan on like medium heat and putting my ground beef in there. And again, if 80/20 ground beef is your thing, it will save you money. For some reason, I just buy the super lean ground beef. And now you're gonna watch me struggle. I need one of those meat mashers. I don't really know where to get them. People say you can get them at the dollar store, but I never remember to look. Now, I like to use these sweet peppers as a topping on my taco bowl. So I'll just set them down and I try to get like a variety of each color. And I just chop them into these little like slices, I guess. I do like to use these peppers as like a snack too, but honestly, it has been a while since I have snacked on these peppers. Usually we use them for toppings for like tacos or for taco bowls. And I forgot to show you that I did in fact pour the rice into the boiling water. Now I'm just gonna take an avocado. This is a big avocado. So Russell and I just split it, but if you get the little mini avocados, I would use a full one in my bowl and he would use a full one in his bowl. And I do not recommend cutting avocado in your hand. I'm doing it here and I know it is not smart, so I am not telling you to cut an avocado in your hand. It's super dangerous, but I do always do it. And then just throwing away my scraps. And I am one of those people that use a paper towel to get the grease out of my ground beef. Even though I'm using super lean ground beef, there is usually a lot of liquid, but it's not very greasy liquid. It's more like watery. So I just throw it in the trash and just keep stirring. I seriously need a meat masher. Now I'm adding a little bit of water and taco seasoning. I used to just kind of create my own taco seasoning at home, but honestly, it was never as good as the taco seasoning I can buy at the store. You can save money by just making your own, but whatever. Now I am divvying up all of our food. That's really it, just those ingredients. And I will pile it on Russell's bowl. But yeah, I'm just loading it up and this is the finished product. This is something that we used to put like sour cream and cheese on, and every once in a while we still do, but I just think the peppers and the avocado on top is just like the perfect topping. And I don't know, it's a lot healthier and it's super filling, especially with the avocado. And sometimes I guess Russell adds salsa as well. I did not show that here because I didn't put it on, but he did add that. I did forget to mention that you can also make this with chicken, and it's really good either way. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to just make some chicken, sweet potatoes, and green beans, and this is a super easy, healthy recipe. And you can use any seasoning. I'm just gonna use this Red Robin, I don't even know what it is. That's just what I'm gonna use. And I'm just gonna chop this up, put it in a pan, cook it, and then this will go in the microwave, so will those, and then I'll throw these in the pan at the end just to kind of crisp them up a little bit. Hey guys, me again. Right here I'm just showing you my gloves. I always like to use gloves when I cut chicken because, I don't know, I'm a weirdo. And now I'm showing you the chicken was $3.69 for about a pound and a half, a little over a pound and a half. And then I just dice it up. It's actually been a while since I diced up chicken. This was the first time in probably a couple months, I want to say. We've been baking our chicken or just doing other things with it rather than putting it in a pan. But I just dice it up into little pieces, and now I'm going to warm up the pan, spray it with some olive oil, and then I'm going to throw my chicken in there. And this chicken, it looked like a lot more chicken, but then I put it in the pan, and when it cooked, it didn't end up being as much. Now I'm just taking that Red Robin seasoning, throwing it on top, and then I'm going to stir it up. And then I don't show you, but I do put that seasoning on like 3 more times. Just kept seeming like it was disappearing. Right there, I'm taking the sweet potatoes and I'm throwing them in the microwave. I know some people are against the microwave, but whatever. I did have flour. Yeah, I'm pointing out the mess that I made. And now I'm showing you the cake. I was baking a cake that night. So I did have a mess all around. There was flour everywhere. And I just got the green beans out. The sweet potatoes had already cooked, and I sprayed a little bit more olive oil, and then I throw the green beans in the pan, and I kind of try to get the chicken off of the hot part of the stove, sorry. And it just kind of gives this little crispiness to the green beans. This night, the crispiness didn't actually work. The green beans were weird. They weren't as crisp as they usually are. You see there, I was interrupted. The cake needed to come out of the oven, so I just got the cake out. But now I'm going to go ahead and put the sweet potatoes in. And I don't honestly know why I do this besides to put seasoning on, because the sweet potatoes don't usually ever get crispy when they're from the bag.
Okay, this is the final product, so I'll just pretty much just like split this with Russell and I, and we'll be good to go. On the screen how much this was. All of the meat was like $3.60, and then the fine green beans are about $1, and then the sweet potatoes are a little over $1. So I'll put the final amount here on the screen somewhere.